Day in the life of a new podcaster, and just so you know, it is ghetto around here. I've got about 4 pennies left to put into this podcast, so we are doing this thing solo dolo. That means no podcast studio, no engineer, no editor, no social media manager. It's just me and this mind of mine. As you can see, I'm carrying my podcast equipment in a carry-on suitcase up and down London. But we're in grind mode. I'm doing what I have to do because this podcast is amazing. Forgive me, I didn't even tell you what the podcast was about. Glorified Gist is a hybrid between social science and gossip. You might like to chat your own business, you might like to chat other people's, but at the end of the day, you always believe that everything relates back to race, sexuality, gender, capitalism, indoctrination. The list goes on. If that is your kind of vibe, baby, listen, tune in. On this day, I was filming episode 2, which is where I spoke about the time I almost nearly felt like I was going to accidentally nearly did cheat. But you're going to have to go watch the episode if you want to find out more. But before that, I had to stop off and get a gift for my guest. We might be doing it ghetto around here, but that doesn't mean I'm mannerless. The first time I met my guest, she brought a fat tub of chin chin with her. And so to say thank you for her coming on the podcast, I gave her a fat tub of chin chin. I also had to stop at the hair shop and then do a mini food shop and proceed to carry this extra load with my carry-on suitcase up and around London. That was not before I had to wait 30 minutes for a bus that never came, and I ended up having to get a cab. Guys, if this podcast journey has taught me anything, it's that I need to get back on the road. There's only so long I can survive on TFL. I've served my time. It's time to invest in a new car. When I did eventually arrive, I was well and truly disheveled, but I had no time to waste. I had to turn this beauty room into a makeshift studio. But it wouldn't be a day in my life unless something chaotic happened. And so while I was setting up, the fire alarm went off and I had to leave the building not knowing if it was a false alarm or if I'd be coming back to no laptop and no lighting. It was indeed a false alarm, but guys, it set me back so much time-wise I had to get another cab home. And didn't you lot hear me say I've only got 4 pennies left to put into this podcast? I got home, did my makeup, and then took a cab back to the studio, and then I had to proceed to rush and fill out my cue cards because of course I hadn't finished that either. After that, I just completely forgot I was vlogging, but it was an amazing episode and my guest did in fact love the chin chin. So if you want to know about the time I almost kind of nearly felt like I would cheat, then go and listen to episode 2 of Glorified Gist on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts and all other major streaming platforms.